Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And for this video, I'm not doing a toot. I'm not. But if you want to see what I'm I look, I'm more than down to do one. Instead, I'm going to talk about some of my makeup favorite products. Now, I don't want this video to be too long. I feel like it might be, but we're gonna try to get this ballpark going. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because there's a lot of makeup that I love and I absolutely love and adore, but I don't really use it in a lot of tutorials, either because I just forget about it that I have it, or just for the simple fact that it doesn't go with like the concept or the look I'm doing at that moment. So instead I decided to do a video on what are my favorite products. This is not like a monthly phase because, for one, I don't get makeup sent. I don't get buy makeup often. Well, I do, but I don't buy enough to have like a monthly favorite and have a nice big old bing, like boxy thingy. Or you guys know what I mean. And two, I don't get sent makeup, so it's like everything that I like because I buy it. Usually if I don't like it, I take it back. But these are like some stuff that I'm like, sorry, my eyelashes moving a little bit. It's like really like into. I notice when I do my everyday makeup, I gravitate to these things, or when I'm taking pictures or something just to do makeup, just to do it, not a video. These are things I go for, and these are some things are new, some things are old, some things I've gravitated back towards. So we're gonna get this game rolling, and we're gonna actually start off with primer and setting spray. Now, I do talk about this item a lot. I do rave about this item a lot. It is the Too Faced Hangover collection. Now this is not the big one. This is the travel size because I'm about to go out the country soon. I will talk about that probably in a get ready with me. I'm probably gonna do one of those soon. But this is the Hangover RX primer, and this is focus. Okay, I don't think I want to focus. And this is the 2-in-1 primer setting spray. Now these are like the bomb.com. They're great together. The one good thing about this, it works on, especially this, well the primer too, but this is both a primer and a setting spray, and it works great on different skin types. Like I have dry skin, I recommended it to a friend and she bought it. She has oily skin, and I recommended it to another friend. She has combination skin and she bought it. Everybody loved it. I loved it. She loved it. They loved it. Both of them said their makeup stayed in place and it lasts. And that's what it's supposed to do. That's what a good setting spray does. And it smells so good. If you like the smell of coconut and stuff like that, it's not like pina colada. It's just like, it's like fresh and kind of, it's a little fruity, but it smells so nice and so pleasant. That's why I love it. I believe it's $32. I say it's worth the $32 because the small primer is $15, the travel size one's $15, and the regular size one is $30. I actually still have my regular size one. Yep, I'm that into it where I cut it in half and put it in a plastic baggie. Don't judge me. I'm gonna use all of it because it's that great. But it's really good. If you don't want to buy both, you could just buy this one, because I know my friend with the oily skin, she uses it as a primer and a setting spray. I mainly use it as a setting spray and sometimes use it with the actual primer because my skin is very dry, especially under my eyes, so that works. Another good setting spray, which is harder to get your hands on but a lot cheaper, is the Morphe setting spray. I haven't used this in a while. I actually use this after I did my makeup. I love it because the aerosol, and it has a very pleasant scent to it. I can't tell you what that. This one is very hard to get your hands on, simply because, I don't know, it's just Morphe. They're always going out of stock on some things, and they don't really notify you when they put more stuff in stock, unless it's like the Jaclyn Hill palette, which I do have. It's not included in the video, but anyways, we're gonna go into it. Another good, this is like a hydrating, I don't know, I use it as a primer, or I mix it with primer. You can use it as a base or just as a primer. It's hydrating. It's the MAC Stroke Cream, and this is in the shade Gold Lit. Now this stuff is great if you want like a nice glowy look to the skin. It comes in, I got Gold Lit because that's the most flat on my skin. I know it comes in Silver Lit, Peach Lit, Red Lit, and Pink Lit. I probably would do the peach because that might be flattering on my skin tone as well, but it has something for everybody. That one I believe is $32 as well, which is very pricey and has a very interesting smell. Yes, I smell products if I don't like the smell of something, especially if it's a face product, I'm not really gonna use it. But it has a very interesting smell, but it's really nice. And it doesn't burn my pores. That's one other thing. Usually stuff like iridescent-y or shimmery stuff, it burns my pores, especially because my skin is so sensitive as well, but it doesn't do that. And it's good. I recommend that. Let's talk about face-wise. Let's start off with more full coverage foundation. This right here, the Cover FX Natural Finish Foundation, is like my favorite primer. Unfortunately, this is only good because I looked online for combination and dry skin. I believe they have like the cream foundation, and I want to say they have a powder one too. I'm not 100% sure, but they have a, I don't know, I like to smell things, but this is like so beautiful. It's full coverage, and it doesn't look cakey on the skin. It doesn't. I love it. If you have oily combination skin, I recommend it. If you have, not oily, dry combination skin. If you have oily skin, I'm pretty sure they have something for you. You just have to go on Sephora or Ulta or Cover FX, one of their websites, and just read the description, say what skin type is for. Highly, highly recommend this. This is my favorite. I also recommend this to another friend. She said it was so good that her fiance, he doesn't like makeup, but he actually said, you look pretty good in it, and it was great. Something that is for all skin types and more of a medium coverage is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. Now this one fits my skin tone better than this one. It's a little darker, and they both, another thing, these both come in 40 shades, so you will find your color. If you don't, you have a very interesting skin color, but you will find your shade because they both come in 40 color. They're beautiful shade range, and that's another reason why I support these brands, because they have something for everybody. This one has some kind of acid, I forgot what it's called, to help hydrate the skin, especially if you have dry skin. This one is medium coverage. It took me a while to get used to this because I prefer something that's so full coverage, especially to cover my dark marks. This is the foundation I actually have on now, but it's really great. It grew on me, and I'm actually glad I bought it because it was beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a nice, it's a natural looking finish too, which I prefer. I don't like looking matte because my skin is dry. Don't look extra dry. I can do a semi-matte, but not a full matte, but that's good. And then one more product is a tinted moisturizer. Now, I use this when my skin is at its best, which hasn't been in a long time, but I actually used it and just put some concealer on top of it, and it worked pretty fine. And it's the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, and this is really nice. It's nice if you want to wear makeup but not too much makeup. They do have a matte one. Like I said, don't use matte products. I have dry skin, but this is really beautiful. It gives great coverage but not too much coverage, and it feels nice on the skin. It feels light, like I'm barely wearing it. Like I actually forgot I was wearing it. That's how light it is, and it has beautiful. This also has a very nice shade range. It is colored. It's like my skin color. Great. Highly recommend that. We're gonna talk about eyes now. On an everyday basis, I don't put on eyeshadow, but for eyeshadow purposes, these are my favorite. Now this, I'm gonna have to go. Wow. This is my Ride or Die palette, like my OG. This is like my favorite palette of them all, and it is the Morphe 35O palette, OM palette, and this is what it looks like. This is basically the all matte version of the infamous 35O palette. I did have the original 35O. I actually gave it to a friend. She came over and asked me to teach her how to do makeup, and I was like, I have 35OM and 35OS, so I don't need it, so I gave it to her. So you don't have to do this one. I just prefer this one over the original one and the shimmer one because I'm a big fan of matte shadows. I prefer matte shadows more than shimmers, like when I'm looking at palettes to buy. If it's too many shimmers and not enough mattes, I'm probably not going to buy it no matter how pretty it is, unless it's like drop dead gorgeous. Like I remember I was watching a tutorial from Melissa Ashley, and she talking about the Femme Rosa palette from ColourPop and Carucci, and she said it was just too much shimmer in it, and I was like, it's so pretty. And it's a lot of pink, and I'm not a big fan of pinks, but it was a very pretty palette. I'm honestly thinking about getting it. I don't know yet. But another good thing, if you want the Urban Decay Heat palette, which I actually own, this is the great dupe, like, and it's cheaper. This is like 54, I think. Bam. This is 22. Bam. The only thing is this has shimmers, it's matte. You can just get a 35O palette. You get 35 colors in this. You get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 in this. The only difference is this one might have a burgundy. These ones have a little more burgundies. This one has more browns. But like literally. Great dupe. This is a good palette, don't get me wrong, but it's not my favorites. I have 2 colorful palettes actually for people who like a little more color in their life. And it is the Morphe 35B and the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. Now this one retails for $19. This one is actually discontinued. It is replaced with the Take Me Back to Brazil, which is added like I think a few more colors, some more pinks or something in it. And I believe that retails for $16.99. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna try to add details or like prices in it if I remember. But that's what they look like. The color palette, they're similar. They're very similar. This one is bigger. I prefer the size of this one. I actually like bigger palettes only because the pans in this are so small, as you can tell. The color gradient is different. These ones have a little, I think this one is more matte than the shimmer, which I prefer, but they're both beautiful palettes, both have beautiful pigmentation, beautiful payoff. And I'm just dropping everything. I have 2 more palettes to show you. Another one of my favorites, actually, if you like nudes, it is the Morphe 12A palette. This is I think the Copper Spice one, which is a great dupe for the big sister palette, which is the Morphe 35R palette. They're very similar. Yes, I have them both. Don't ask me why I bought them both. I think because this one had more shimmers, and I actually was more intrigued by the gold shimmers in it. But they're very similar, so if you couldn't get your hands on this one and you wanted, if you couldn't get your hands on this one and you want to dupe, get this. If you couldn't get your hands on this and want to dupe, get this. Basically, but they're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors. Another palette that I really enjoy, now, I'm not saying you have to buy this, but it's a nice palette and it smells like chocolate, is the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate palette. Now, I like this palette for mainly a few of the colors, like this one, like I said before, the peanut butter color, Too Faced. Make this in a single shadow and I'll buy 5 of them. Like, this is the most beautiful transition color. It is gorgeous, the perfect warm brown. I love how rich and like warm this is. The coconut cream, which is like an off-white color, is beautiful. I love this. I don't use all the colors, so I mean, I can't say you should buy it, but I like the palette a lot, and this is one of my favorite palettes. Like, if I go for a brown look, this is the first thing I pick up, mainly for the peanut butter, just for that. Like, I wish they'd make that. Okay, off to that. I'm gonna talk about lashes real quick. I have like 3 pair of lashes. These ones are the Cocoa Lashes in Soho. These are a great light, like kind of like flary out lash that just give you the whoosh feel. I love the brand Eylure. I actually forgot a pair in the other room, and they're the Shining Star by Vegas Nay. They're beautiful lashes. These ones are Definitions 126. These ones, I like the way they make my eye shape. They give me more woof to it, like I don't know, some elongated definition, like almondy, and I'm really like Icon lashes. Now, my favorite are in the style Taylor. Like, these are beautiful. Like, they might not look very like a lot on in the box, but they're beautiful on. And I have on the style Riri, which they're more of like a wispy type of feel, but they're beautiful lashes. They are on the pricier end, but I've used them. I kind of messed up the Taylor ones because I took my tweezers and I pulled out hairs, but that was me. I always do something like that, but it's whatever. Oh, before I go into other things, concealers. Now, I don't have that many concealers to really show you. Right now I've been really addicted to color correcting my face, especially because my dark spots have been out of hand, and it is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Peach. I use Peach because I am fairly light, so if you're around my complexion, maybe a touch darker and a lot lighter, and you have like dark spots or dark circles, Peach will be the color for you. If you are more brown and bronzy to the more chocolatey end, red will work for you. If you have a lot of redness, use the green one. If you have like blue, I believe blue veins, you use the yellow. If you need, like, your skin looks really dull, use the purple. For extra brightness, I have a white one. They even have 2 different shades of yellow. If you are very lighter skin and you have like really a lot of veins in your skin, use the light yellow. If you're a little more medium to dark and you have a lot of veins, use the normal yellow. And it's really great. Like, you have to play around with it. You can't, I recommend when you put it on with the brush it is, and then blend it out with like a flat top foundation brush, and then lay your foundation on top of it and just like lightly pat it on first. Don't smooth it, just pat it, and then take if you do a brush first, and then go over it with your beauty sponge, whatever kind of beauty sponge you use. It's great. This one is an oldie but a goodie. I actually just recently replaced this. Spent like $30 on this shit. Is the NARS Creamy Concealer in Caramel. I haven't been doing a real full highlight lately. Well, I am in this video. But when I want, like, if I'm going out for like every day and I don't want to look highlighted, this is what I use. It's about a touch, like this much, just a much lighter than I am. But it is great. It makes my under eye look more awake, and that's why I like it. And then if I want a beam and highlight, the infamous Shape Tape Concealer. Now this is a bomb. Like, these two are the bomb. Like, they give different. This one I think is thicker. This one is thicker, and this one is like, you get like, the applicators are, this applicator is huge, like, and with this one a little bit goes a long way. And see, this one is very tiny, but this is great. So it doesn't matter which one you use, they're like a $5 difference. This one you can get at Ulta and Sephora. This one is just an Ulta exclusive. They're both amazing. I can't say I like one better than the other. I prefer to highlight with this one if I'm going for like a lighter highlight, because I don't know, the shade ranges in these ones, they go, the lighter colors, the lighter color that I liked, it was either too peach or was too light, so I stick with this one a little more. The one sucky thing about the Too Faced, Tarte Shape Tape, is the color names to the payoff. Like, I use medium for my under eye, and I'm light as hell. Like, I know there's a lot of people lighter than me, but if you're looking at the woman of color spectrum, I'm on the lighter end. And if I'm highlighting with medium, what are you doing? This should not be medium. My skin tone should be medium ish. Light medium was ridiculously light. Let's not talk about that. But we're gonna go on. Oh, another one. L'Oreal True Match. This is great. This is a perfect in between of these colors. Like, if I don't want something a little brighter than natural, but I don't want something too highlighted, I pick up this. This is at Ulta. I haven't seen it at CVS or Walgreens. I don't really go to Walmart that much. I don't have a Walmart close to me. They might sell it at Target. I'm not 100% sure, but this is great. Now, me rambling on, we're gonna talk about highlights. And I'm gonna be sorry if this video is long, but I'm recommending you guys product. Okay, well, we're gonna start off in like the gold family. Now these bad boys, the MAC Oh Darling, as you can see, I dig into this a lot, and the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. Bam! These two, I'm gonna provide swatches for these definitely. I put them in the corner somewhere. Are gorgeous. These are, so I have on the MAC Oh Darling. Like, I've been using these the past few videos. These are gorgeous. These will be, if you're like my skin tone and a little bit darker, well, too darker, this will be beautiful on you. If you are lighter, I don't know, but we're gonna swatch it. I don't highly recommend these because they might be too gold. Okay, look at that. This one is Laura Geller and this one is MAC Oh Darling. They might be, are they the same? No, one of them is a little more peachy. I think the MAC one has a little more peach to it. Yeah, but it's beautiful. Love them. And if you are lighter, the infamous Champagne Pop by Becca. Now, yes, I know this is like a $4 highlight, but this is a beaming $40 highlight. And this one is a more champagne color. I prefer like gold highlighters on myself. I don't do things like that. I know if you're lighter, they have opal and they have moonstone. Those look a little ashy on me. I don't like them, so I don't really go for them. I have just been getting into my Becca lately. My Laura Geller was old, so I've been using that more. And another oldie but goodie is my, oh my god, these eyelashes. My MAC Gold Deposit, which I can barely wear. Like when I mean barely wear, I mean my skin tone is just the right shade to where it doesn't look like a really big dark cast on my face. Like it looks kind of like a natural. See, it's so like bronzy compared. See how bronzy it is compared to the other ones. Now if you are lighter than me, this is not gonna work. If you're my color, this barely works for you. Barely. And it's more natural than it is like beaming. But I mean, it's great. So if you are of a deeper complexion than I am, this is gonna look stunning on you. Good girl, yes. Another one that I really like that I just got into is the Sleek makeup, and this is their Cleopatra Kisses. Now these two are creams and these two are highlighters. I'm not gonna swatch these ones. I was actually pleasantly surprised because I've not really tried cream highlighters, but the cream highlighter is beaming in it. Like it is beautiful. I feel like this one is a good palette for everybody because I don't know, it gives a nice little pinky, it got some bronze, it got some gold. I feel like this one you can kind of like play around, like unless you're like very 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 fair, then it might show up to gold. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like it's a good, you know, step for everybody. Now another one, okay, I'm gonna try to make this video because I'm already at like 22 minutes. Oh shit, I'm so sorry guys. Is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonshot Glow Kit. I know this right here, this is brand new. I replaced it. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know that I was showing it in one of my videos and I dropped it and it cracked and I gave that one to my sister, so I actually bought a new one and this is beautiful. Like I have the Aurora Glow Kit, I can actually put them next to each other, but I prefer Moonchild over Aurora any day. That's my personal preference. And I bought the Aurora one for the blue, just like I bought. I'm filming, Mom. I originally bought the Aurora for the blue and the Moonshot for the blue, but actually what kept me buying it is the pink one, which is so rare for me because, you know, I don't like pink, but I like this pink. But this is what they look like. I say if you are a lighter tone, this one, the Purple Horse, will be very dark on you. Like the Spectra might be a little dark, but if you're gonna buy one, I say Moonshot over Aurora. That's just my personal preference. But yeah, and then the last highlighter is another palette, and it's from Anastasia, and it's the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. And this one I feel like it's more universal too, because I feel like anybody can really do this, especially if you're a lighter tone. This would be great. These ones are like beautiful. These are on the right alley, especially the peachy ones. And they have the golds. One of them is, I think this one has a little more peachy gold. Beautiful, beautiful. I highly recommend this. So if you haven't got your hands on this, I feel like you should have. Like as soon as they said they was dropping it, I bought it that day. I bought it that day and got it 2 days before I left to go to LA. What did I go to LA for? Someone stupid. We not. Okay, bronzer. Yeah. So this one is an oldie but goodie, but my Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil. The only problem with Too Faced bronzer is this is the darkest one and it works for me, and I'm not that dark. But I mean, Too Faced is working on it, which I can appreciate. They're working with Jackie Aina, and I know they're expanding their Born This Way foundation, so maybe we can get some more bronzers from them. video. Let's do this on Twitter. Let's ask Jackie Aina if she can convince Too Faced. Pretty sure she can. But get some bronzers for like people with darker skin tones, because this is dark chocolate. Girl, I'm not dark, but I love this. This is great. Another one is, I actually did this in one of my recent videos. This is the e.l.f. blush and bronzer, and this is in Bronzed Peach. This, I know it looks so dark. Well, so dark for me to use, I guess. But it has like a really, I used it when I went to work one day, and it had a really like peach, like a pinky look. It wasn't off-putting. It's just, I don't remember it being that pink, but it's great for like what it was, like 10 bucks. Like that's good. That's some good $10 bronzer, and it's pigmented and it just like carries on. So lovely. Nothing. Let's talk about mascaras. So I have like, well, 3 of them I bought. One of them I got as a gift, but I would actually buy that again. One is the e.l.f. 3-in-1 mascara. I prefer like bristly tip mascaras. Like this one has like a weird bristle tip. I prefer those. I feel like they comb my lashes better. And this one for like $3 was amazing. The Benefit They're Real. This is a cult favorite. I got into the roller lash again. I got so little because I got it in a kit thing. But this, I don't know, something about it. This is my favorite. Like this is my all-time favorite mascara. And another one that I got this at Ulta. Whoa, this is not it. Oh, there it is. I got this at Ulta. It's the Laura Geller Boss Lady mascara. The brush in this is beautiful. Like, I'm actually gonna buy this. Like, I might not have bought this, but that's something I'm definitely gonna buy. We're gonna go to setting powder before I go to lips. I've been going back to my NYX No Filter, what's it called? No Filter setting powder, finishing powder sheet. This is good because sometimes I'll be looking washed out, or I put too much bronzer on and it kind of just levels me out. I've been going back to this, which is my Maybelline Loose powder, and I'm in medium, and I set that under where I highlight and I conceal. And because it has like, if this is the medium, so it has a little bit of color to it, it is so great. So, like, I remember I tried it because Alyssa Ashley told me to try it. A lot of stuff I tried because YouTubers told me to try it. That stuff was the bomb. I didn't use it for a while, and then something just told me to use it because I was using my Cover FX one so much, which is great. It's great, but I've been using this one a lot more. So, eyeliner, yeah. Wenwell Mega Liner, buy it. It's like $3-4. I'm not gonna speak more. Buy it. Buy it. Now, last but not least, we're just gonna get in the lips because I feel like this video is hella long. I'm so sorry. Hopefully I talked fast enough. For one, we're gonna talk about palette, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Palette Volume Uno. And the reason why I love this palette is because it just gives you so much in one. It's like, it's $50, but you get 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 colors. I think, yeah, I counted that right. You're probably not going to use like the yellow and the blue every day or something, but the orange is actually really beautiful. The red is phenomenal. Like, I use that red by itself. A lot of the nudes, I don't touch the pink. It's going to sit there. If you want to darken up something, you use black, lighten it up, use the white. It's more if you have like the time to do it, but it gives you so much in one palette. You might as well just buy it. Another lipstick that I'm really addicted to is the MAC Photo, which is my favorite brown lipstick. Like, my favorite brown lipstick. It's a nice warm brown. Let me see. It's a nice warm brown. It's a satin finish, so it's not going to be matte. And it's just so beautiful. Like, ugh, I'm gonna love it. And then another one from MAC is Ruby Woo, which is matte. This is like, I don't know, it pulls creamier on my hand, but when I get on my lip, it'd be dry as hell. Or my lips be dry as hell. One or the other, but it'd be dry. For like liquid lipsticks, some of my faves are actually the ColourPop times Karuchi collab, and I have 3 of the originals. I have Saigon too, but that's not really one of my favorite favorites, but I do really like it. but I like these ones more because they're more nudie. Like, I prefer more nudies, some reds, but I just picked these ones up. Saigon is really beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up because my video camera just cut off on me because I talked too much. But this is Roach, this is K, and this is Chi. Oh, Karochi, haha. A brown, a burgundy, and a nude. I feel like they're good for anybody, skin tone. They look beautiful on everybody. This one, you gotta line your lips with. I don't care. If you are a woman of color, even my, you got to. My lips look ashy as hell if I do not put lip liner on it. Lip liner wise, MAC Chestnut, NYX Espresso, beautiful brown liners. If you want something more warmer, do the NYX. Something more cooler, do the MAC. But you have to line your lips with Chi. It's just too pale. It's too pale. Another beautiful lip shade by them is Calypso. I think it's the Ultra Matte too. This is the only kind of pink I'll wear, the dusty mauve-y pink. They're the only pinks that look good on me. I don't like pink lipstick, so that's the closest you'll get to me. Lip gloss. One of my favorites is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Sepia. This is the perfect brown color. I feel like will look good on anybody. Like I said, I try to, if I'm recommending products, I'm recommending products that I feel like will work with anybody. This work with anybody. Two of my favorite new lip glosses is the NYX Butter Gloss and Madeline and Fortune Cookie. I have Madeline on right now. Love these, especially if you do like the dark liner and then the lip gloss. When I've been, you know, my 90s hood rats vibe, I love it. Oh my god, these just, and something a little more pizzazz. Yeah, I just did all that shit. Is the MAC Dazzle Glass, and this is Pleasure Principle. This is a clear gloss with glitter, but this glitter, it has like blue reflectance. It looks a lot similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moon Jelly. I think in this looks like more greenish. In the camera looks bluish, but in person it looks like kind of green, where the Moon Jelly looks very blue. I have not tried it. I'm probably gonna buy it because shit, why not? But it's really beautiful. So that kind of wraps it up because the video is long. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I try to talk as fast as I can but enunciate because, you know, this list ain't that cute sometimes. But these are products that I've had for a while, or I've constantly bought again, or I would constantly buy again, and I don't get to talk about it a lot. Like, I have a lot of makeup, I just don't use it all or don't talk about it all, but these are certain things, especially if I'm not filming, that I gravitate to when I do put on makeup. Like, I know I didn't talk about eyebrow wise, because eyebrows I only use two things, which is my Dip Brow Anastasia or my brow pencil by Benefit. You already know my brow mascara. You guys know those things, so I use them in every video. These things I don't use in every video. Some I do use a lot, some I don't. But hopefully you guys like this video. Sorry I didn't comb my hair, I'm lazy. But yeah, if you have any recommendations for products, you know, comment down below. Like, I'm trying to do a whole first impressions video of new products that I've never tried before. So if you have any recommendations, comment down below. If you guys want to see a tutorial on this eye look, comment down below. If you just want to see me do something, just comment down below. Yeah, but anyways, that was a lot of talking. I'm gonna do a get ready with me. I'll probably do it, what time is it right now? It's 10:13 p.m. Monday, September 24th, September 4th. Hopefully I'm gonna have this video up tomorrow or within the next few days. Tomorrow is the 5th. Yeah, I'll probably do a get ready with me before I have plans. So I'll do a get ready with me and probably that'll be up the next day. But I'm gonna edit this in the morning, I guess. So yeah, but it shouldn't take very long because I'm just gonna piece everything out. Okay, I'm still talking. So good night, good morning, or whenever you're watching this. If you guys want to see anything in particular, you guys want me to review, I actually will review things too for you guys. Just let me know what products you'd like me to review. Disclaimer, nothing KKW, nothing Kylie Cosmetics, and if any of you say Jeffree Star, you have to fight me. Like, we can square up, because that's a no-no. But I'm gonna try to have like maybe after this one 2 more videos up before I leave on the 13th, because I'm going to Europe, which I will probably talk about my get ready with me. And probably won't be filming. I'll try to vlog, but won't be filming for about 3 weeks. But hopefully when I get back, I'm gonna finish this little thing I have going on for you guys. So it's just kind of like a surprisey thingy. I feel like if YouTubers have surprise, you guys should know what it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I feel like you guys might have a hint. So I mean, you know, tell your friends about me, let them know about me. Yes, I have unicorns on my phone case. Yeah, so they can be part of the surprise too. Let's see. Okay, bye guys. I'm annoying.